So you guys really seemed to like my video about how the logic of Clash of Clans can 100x your productivity, right? So in this video I'm going to give you another analogy, this time from basically Clash Royale, right? Which is also this game from the same universe basically. We'll see how it goes. But essentially, as the title says, books in real life are just like wild cards in Clash Royale. So listen, I will just go straight into it, so not waste your time basically. In Clash Royale you have this kind of wild cards, right? And so whenever you are trying to upgrade a particular card, well, you always have to basically be lucky and get this card from some kind of chest. You can ask your clanmates to kind of give you this card, or you can also get lucky and get it in the shop and basically buy it for the coins, right? And this process takes really a lot of time, right? But there is a way to speed it up, and you can do that by using your wild cards, which are basically like the cards that you can use to basically, if you, let's say you have like those 200 wild cards, you can just use them to get 200 types of, 200 amount of this card that you're looking for, right? But you are collecting to upgrade your character. So that's, everyone knows that who played the Clash Royale at least once, right? But I still had to kind of give you this overview. Now, how does that really apply to real life? Well, it's really easy, because let's say in real life you want to learn a skill. For this particular video, let's say you want to learn marketing, right? You have two ways to do that, really, because you can either hop onto it just by yourself, and try to learn everything from the ground up, right? And you can basically try different things and fail at them, and then take lessons, try to learn as much as possible from your own experiences, right? Or you can buy books about marketing, and this is a really powerful step to do, because listen, what you can do right now is you can take those books, right, and imagine that you have 5 books on marketing written by, let's say, experts with, I don't know, 30 years of experience, right? Those would be pretty much up to date, right? And they would give you a lot of experience, because now you wouldn't have to go through every single thing and do it by yourself and basically dedicate your time on that, right? You could just see what other people did, you could just read about it and get the same amount of XP, almost the same amount of XP from that book, right? And you could just read about it, you could implement those steps, you could learn what's working, what's not working, where those people failed at their journeys, right? And you can take lessons out of it. And instead of spending those, like if you would get 5 books and every single author would have like 30 years of experience in marketing, that means you would have like 150 years of experience combined, right? You will probably not live long enough to even get this amount of experience yourself. So now you are doing yourself a favor, and you are basically taking this knowledge, right, and you are inputting it into your brain. And obviously it's, we all know how that works, so we won't get like a 100% out of that, but still, even if you would get like 80%, that's still more years than you will probably live, right? 80-90% of the knowledge, it is really a lot. And like, imagine what you can get just out of reading books. This is just the same as using wildcards in Clash Royale, because with books you are just speeding up the entire process of learning. Obviously, as I said, you have to still implement those things and see if they work for yourself, but like, you don't have to figure out what's the next step. You know what might be the next step, you just have to try it out, right? You try it out, you see if it works. If it works, you just go to the next step, and like, it's much faster basically. Because listen, if you try to collect all of the cards in Clash Royale required for you to upgrade your card, right, you'd probably spend like weeks sometimes if you are trying to upgrade like this card on really high level, right? You'll spend weeks. If you just try to be lucky and get it out of shop or chests, or ask your clanmates for it, right? Especially if that's like an epic card, because you can only ask for it on Sundays. I remember there was a thing like epic Sundays, right? So you really have to be lucky with that. And that's the same in real life, because when you are trying to learn a skill and you will just try to do it yourself, right? It will take you at least months to even see kind of results, any kind of results in that particular skill, right? But if you'd gain those wildcards, you can literally just with a single click of a button, you can gain enough cards for you to upgrade your unit, right? And that's the same in life. Obviously it won't be like with a just one click of a button, but like you can literally, if you focus on that, you can read those 5 books within like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 weeks, depends on how long they are. But it's still nothing compared to months or years that you would have to spend in real life. Because listen, like, I'm talking about months, but months would take you to even consider yourself anywhere good. Like you just start understanding the skill, right? But it would take you years to actually develop the skill and to be able to say that you have actually mastered the skill, right? And that is the case. So literally, I want you to think about it and start reading books, really, because it can really, I'm using the word really too much, but it can actually help you a lot. I'm going to repeat it once again. Imagine reading 5 books from 5 different authors, and all of those authors have 30 years of experience. As I said, you have literally 150 years of experience in your hands, right? And if these are good books that you have, then basically you have all the errors or the successes in those books, so you will know exactly what to do. And now the only thing that is left is, in Clash Royale, it's only just clicking this upgrade button. In real life, it's just implementing those things, right? And just repeating the step. Yeah, that's all. If you found value in this video, you can subscribe to this channel, as I post daily, so we will meet each other again tomorrow. You can join my free community, link is in the description. And other than that, thank you for watching, and as always, keep pushing.